with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Into the box, Jose Peraza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Piscotty going back on it at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Colton Wong comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Matt Carpenter gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Devin Mesoraco, who got the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce. Lynn looks in. First pitch on the way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Wong onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning. Jay Bruce will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and there are 2 down. Eugenio Suarez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hit to short. Peralta's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Matt Holliday will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Rendell Grichuk will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Gets a small piece near the plate. Mesoraco gonna have to hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Yadier Molina gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Joaquin Brown leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Lynn gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Leroy Brasky steps into the box. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Peralta ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Brendan Finnegan digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Grichuk has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Lance Lynn digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
He's safe.
Stephen Piscotty stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Brasky ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Matt Carpenter is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Nice.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Rendell Grichuk stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with Billy Hamilton will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Settling in now, Jose Peraza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Lynn comes set. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Throw over to the bag. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And again, a throw. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grichuk over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's safe.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. To short. And that's through, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So stepping in, Jay Bruce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here. One man out. In there, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You got a few options here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Eugenio Suarez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Johnny Peralta is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
St. Louis, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is hit softly to third. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. First offering on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brasky ranging back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0. Lance Lynn will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a line drive. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Votto. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Sent on the ground out to second. Peraza comes up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Joaquin Brown, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Lynn steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Leroy Brasky stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Brendan Finnegan is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter, number 6.
Billy Hamilton steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Popped high in the air. Holt is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stephen Piscotty will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Stephen Piscotty.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Third baseman,
digging in,
13.
Matt Carpenter earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Drilled right back up the middle. The second for 1 on Devato, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jose Peraza will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Holliday shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Joey Votto stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Devin Mesoraco will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Grounded to short. Peralta's up with it. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Rendell Grichuk will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Runner at third here, nobody out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Smoked on the ground, left side. Backhanded. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Brock Holt ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Yadier Molina steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Lance Lynn comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with 1 away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those 2 guys into scoring position.
And he falls behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Colton Wong will step in. A ground out victim his last time. First pitch on its way. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Stephen Piscotty will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Stephen Piscotty.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. High and deep to right center field. Grichuk racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Eugenio Suarez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Joaquin Brown will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Lynn's ready, 0-1 on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Grichuk going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Leroy Brasky will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Matt Carpenter steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Fielder number 7, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Rendell Grichuk tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Brown. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Brandon Finnegan will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Scott Schebler is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
43, Scott Schebler.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Billy Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Jose Peraza stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, one man out. Look out, there goes Hamilton. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Pedro Villarreal is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. Johnny Peralta ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Brock Holt will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Line drive to left. Brasky arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Yadier Molina gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Hamilton going back, still going back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Lance Lynn steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Second baseman, number
Stepping
16.
in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a high pop-up. Villarreal is there for it. And that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Wong is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Devin Mesoraco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Jay Bruce makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
And I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
Well, this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Holt. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.